Hello guys, and welcome to the 36th episode of Dolphins Daily. Today, the Miami Dolphins will take on the Tennessee Titans, who are currently 3-10 on this season. With a win here today, the Dolphins would clinch a playoff spot in the AFC. Kickoff is right around the corner, and let's get into the area of focus for the Miami Dolphins. First area of focus for the Dolphins is to welcome back Kenyon Drake. Coming off of a shoulder injury, the Dolphins will play Kenyon Drake today. They will need to start him off slow and then get him up to tempo with the rest of the offense. Second area of focus for the Miami Dolphins is to cut down on the turnovers. Tannehill didn't look too good in his last game and will definitely need to cut down on the turnovers against the Titans. Last but not least, we have to contain Marcus Mariota. He is an elusive quarterback, a dynamic quarterback as well, and he can make plays with his arm and his legs. You can see here, Mariota steps up in the pocket and takes off for a first down. The Dolphins will need to do a better job here against the Titans of containing Mariota in the pocket. A key player the Dolphins will have to watch out for is Corey Davis, 80 receptions, 977 yards, and 7 touchdowns. He is the leading receiver for the Tennessee Titans. The Texans have already clinched their playoff spot, and the Dolphins are looking to become the next team. But it all depends on this man right here, number 17, Ryan Tannehill. But coming onto the field first is this Titans offense, and it is Marcus Mariota. 3,600 passing yards, 27 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Marcus Mariota will need to play well here today if you want to have a good shot at winning. But beginning with the Titans offense, from a 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line, he dumps it off short to Matthews, and a flag is called on the play. That is most likely face mask, but let's get the ruling from the official here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yep, a clear face mask call on TJ Carey, and we're now going to introduce this Titans offense. Taylor Lewan is one of the best offensive linemen in this league we have today, and the player we have to watch out for is Corey Davis and Dion Lewis at that running back position. 3rd and 6 from the 48-yard line. Mariota takes the snap and gets it off to Corey Davis on the outside, but he goes down to injury and will not return to this game. Shotgun formation again for the Tennessee Titans from the 38-yard line now. Mariota steps up and takes off for a first down. Jukes and fumbles the ball. Dolphins players tries to recover it, but it is ultimately recovered by the Titans, and they will settle for a field goal on a 4th and 3 from the 33-yard line. Kick is up, and the kick is good, making the game 3-0 early on into the first quarter. That brings on Ryan Tannehill and this Dolphins offense. 3,600 passing yards, 26 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. He has turned his performance around lately, but that last game he had didn't look too well. Introducing the Titans defense, Jarrell Casey, who has been a long-time veteran in the league, still plays today, and Wesley Woodyard is another veteran in that linebacker position, but the guy we have to watch out for is Malcolm Butler. Big playmaking ability at any time. 3rd and 8 for the Miami Dolphins. Tannehill is taken down for a sack, and that is going to force a 4th down, and the Dolphins will have to punt the ball. The Titans come out in a single back formation. Mariota takes the snap, scanning the field. The Dolphins bring the blitz, but he gets it off to his receiver Smith there, and Mariota is 6 for 7 for 42 yards. 3rd and 10 for the Titans now. Dion Lewis is the running back. Mariota scanning the field and throws it towards the sideline. That is Rashard Matthews, the former Dolphins player, and he is just shy of the first down marker. Let's take a look at the playoff picture again in the AFC once more. The Patriots are still in the hunt, but if the Dolphins win here today, they really won't be in the hunt no more. They'll just have to buy for that wild card position. 3rd and inches after the Tennessee Titans kick a field goal, and they make it, making the game 6-zip. The Dolphins have the ball at the 48-yard line with less than 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Kenyon Drake makes a nice juke move, and welcome back Kenyon Drake as he picks up about 5 yards there. 2nd and 5 for the Miami Dolphins. Tannehill with the snap, scanning the field, stepping to his left and dumps it off short to Mike Gesicki past the first down marker, and he is down at the 29-yard line. Dolphins put in a nice drive here together. Play clock winding down. Titans send a blitz, but it is dumped off to Kenyon Drake coming out the backfield, picks up a first down and is all the way down to the 7-yard line. Nice play by Ryan Tannehill and Kenyon Drake. Heavy tight end formation for the Dolphins. They hand it off to Kalen Ballage right up the right side of the field, and he powers his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A beautiful run by Kalen Ballage there. A beautiful drive by the Miami Dolphins, and they have tied things up here in Miami, penning the PAT. The Dolphins are finally able to get onto the board, and that is going to end out the first quarter between the Titans and the Dolphins. 6-7 is your score, and the second quarter action will resume here shortly. With 9:02 remaining in the second quarter, the Dolphins have the ball and they come out in the single back formation. Tannehill stepping to his left once more and finds a wide open Kenny Stills coming off a slant route, and he picks up a first down all the way down to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 5 for the Dolphins now. Man in motion, that is Kenny Stills. Play clock winding down. Tannehill looking for a receiver and dumps it off short to Danny Amendola. Defender almost tried to knock that one out, but Danny Amendola is all the way into Titans territory and is at the 41-yard line. Huge catch and run by Danny Amendola. Man in motion once more. Albert Wilson with the play clock winding down with 3 seconds. Tannehill looking for a receiver. That is thrown deep to Kenny Stills, and it is broken up. A beautiful pass breakup by the cornerback there, and it makes it a 3rd and 7 for the Dolphins. From the 38-yard line, Tannehill with the snap. Pressure being sent, and Tannehill gets that off to Gesicki for a first down, and he is past the 20-yard line and all the way down to the 14 to be exact, and that is another first down for the Miami Dolphins. Single back formation, Kenyon Drake is the running back. Gesicki is one of your tight ends along with Adonis Glover. Titans send the pressure, and they get the sack on Ryan Tannehill, but Jarrell Casey did go down, and he will later return to this game. 3rd and 13 for the Miami Dolphins. 4:10 remaining. Tannehill with the snap, stepping to his left, looking like he's going to take off here, and he does, trying to pick up the first down as he dives, and he is just a yard short, making it 4th and 1, and the Dolphins are going to have to call up upon Stephen Hauska's services. The kick is up, the kick is underway, and the kick is good, making the game 6-10 here in Miami, Florida. The Dolphins are starting to pull away from the Tennessee Titans, but are still in the battle. Handoff goes to Dion Lewis to the left side of the field, has a lot of running room in front of him, and he picks up a first down coming off a nice spin move, and Minkah Fitzpatrick is there to make the tackle. Shotgun formation now for Marcus Mariota. He takes the snap, stepping to his right, now throws to the left side of the field, and it's broken up by Bobby McCain. A beautiful pass breakup by McCain there, and the Titans have to punt the ball away. Back to return is Jakeem Grant. Runs away from the ball, now goes back, caught it at the 5-yard line, and is down at the 16 with less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Tannehill with the snap. Kenyon Drake into block. Tannehill looking for a receiver and is taken down for a sack. Had all day to throw, but just couldn't find no one, and that is Jones' first sack on the day. That makes it a 2nd and 19 for the Dolphins. Handoff goes to Kenyon Drake, makes a nice juke move. Adonis Glover into block, and Kenyon Drake hurdles a defender, and he has a lot of running room in front of him, and he's going to take off to the 30, to the 20, to the 10-yard line. No one is going to catch him, and Kenyon Drake gets in for the 93-yard touchdown. What a way to welcome back Kenyon Drake with a beautiful rushing touchdown there, and the Dolphins are going to extend their lead even more, 17-6. The Titans offense are back onto the field now, starting at the 20-yard line. Mariota with the snap, scanning the field, stepping to his right, and that one is picked off by Tony Lippett, and this is going to be an easy walk-in touchdown. Mariota can't get to him, and Tony Lippett scores a touchdown here for the Dolphins, extending the game lead. That is a 17-yard return, and the Dolphins are up 24-6 now, pending the PAT. The Titans would get the ball back, but they have to punt once more. Less than a minute remaining in the first half. That one is all the way to the 5-yard line and is down at the 4-yard line. And the Dolphins could just kneel the ball out here, but they want to add more points onto the board. Handoff goes to Kenneth Ballard to the right side of the field, picks up a first down. No, he has just stopped a yard short. Great tackle by Wesley Woodyard. 2nd and 1 for the Dolphins now, less than 10 seconds remaining. Tannehill with the play action and throws the interception. He tried to get that pass off in time, and the Tennessee Titans are going to score here. A disappointing way to end out the first half for the Dolphins, and they have to do a better job of just knowing when to play it conservatively and not try and play aggressive. But nonetheless, the Dolphins still have the lead, and the score is 24-13. The Dolphins are currently dominating in every facet of the game, but now let's get on to the scores from around the league this week. Packers and Redskins had a battle as the Packers walk away with that one victorious 42-28. Jags and Broncos get the win 20-18. Let's resume second half action. 2nd and 3, handoff goes to Kenyon Drake, who has already a big running touchdown on the day. Picks up a first down. 11 rushes for 137 yards. A beautiful game for Mr. Drake here, and nothing can take it away. 1st and 10. Tannehill looking to go deep. That is Devontae Parker on the right side of the field now. Usually we'll see Kenny Stills there, but Devontae Parker hauls in the tough catch. 2nd and 8 for the Dolphins. Tannehill, single back formation, takes the snap and dumps it off short to Mike Gesicki, who picks up a 1st down and is tackled out of bounds to the 5-yard line. Tannehill haven't had himself a bad game either. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Handoff goes to Kenyon Drake, who tries to power his way into the end zone, but is stopped at the 1-yard line, and the Dolphins will have to call up upon Steven Hauska again to make this easy field goal attempt. Making the game 27-13, the Titans will have the ball back. Titans have the ball back at the 40-yard line, and they come out in a single back formation. Handoff goes to Dion Lewis, who is tackled at the 36-yard line. 10 rushes for 52 yards, and the Titans have to attempt a field goal on the 4th and 3 from the 37-yard line. Right down the middle. The kick is up. The kick is underway, and it is just short and off to the left. Not enough power on that one, and the score remains the way it is, 27-13. Dolphins have the ball back again. Tannehill scanning the field and finds Kenny Stills, breaks the tackle, gets a block from Kenny Drake, and Kenny Stills have a lot of room in front of him, and he is going to walk his way right into the end zone as he does a little high step, and that is another touchdown, a 56-yard passing touchdown for Ryan Tannehill and Kenny Stills. That is going to extend this game 34-13 as the fireworks goes off, and the Tennessee head coach is not too happy, and that is also going to end out the 3rd quarter between the Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. It was a rough start for the Miami Dolphins, but they have gotten their things together. And now let's look at the NFL standings. AFC North, the Browns lead that one. AFC East, no matter a win here today or a loss, the Dolphins are still atop of that division. Chargers in the AFC West have clinched their playoff spot, and the Raiders are right behind them. In the AFC South, the Texans clinched their playoff spot as well. And NFC North, Bears, Packers, Lions, Vikings. The Vikings with a 3-11 record, disappointing to say the least. NFC East, the Eagles lead that way. NFC West, head into the West. Rams lead that division, and in the NFC South, the Saints are your leaders there. Let's resume the final quarter of play between the Titans and the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line. That one is almost picked off, and TJ McDonald could have had himself a pick 6 there. That would have been a second pick 6 on the day for the Dolphins. But the handoff goes to Kenyon Drake from the 41-yard line, and he is at the 49-yard line. 2nd and 11 with less than 15 minutes remaining. Play action rollout. That one is thrown deep to Kenny Stills, and he hauls it in, and he breaks the tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone here. But we have a flag on the play. We're going to get the ruling here from the official. This one may be coming back.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer on the defense, and this touchdown will stand. A beautiful throw and catch, a beautiful way to break the tackle from Kenny Stills, and the game now sits at 41-13. Mariota has the ball back again, and a beautiful diving catch by Taylor there, and he picks up the 1st down. Single back formation for the Titans now, and they are trying to score some points. Here they go again. They get a pass completed to Sharp at the 50-yard line, and he comes up stumbling. The Titans wouldn't do anything with the ball and would have to punt it away, but the handoff goes to Kenyon Drake to the left side of the field again, who has had success there, and he picks up another 1st down at the 26-yard line. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Tannehill with the snap once more, trying to find a receiver, takes off the middle of the field and picks up another 1st down. A bit of a late hit from the defender there, but nonetheless, Tannehill walks away from that one unscathed. Handoff to the right side now, and Kenyon Drake picks up another 1st down. This Dolphins run game has been one of the best run game performances we have seen all day, and the Dolphins walk away from Miami with a 41-13 victory. They have absolutely dominated the Tennessee Titans here, and the Titans now fall to 3-11 while the Dolphins are in the playoffs. Last season, there wasn't even a conversation for the playoff discussion for this team, but this season here, they have rallied around Darius Newman and find themselves in the playoff contention. Kenyon Drake was awarded AFC Offensive Player of the Week. With that huge run he had, only improved his chances of getting that award. This Dolphins team has rallied behind Darius Newman, and they are riding his shoulder. His play calling, his decision making has all been superb here. Although the Dolphins have taken a bad couple losses, they have rebounded to get the victories that they most needed. The Dolphins draft picks have been playing pretty well so far. Adonis Glover, Leo Sellers are just a couple guys to mention here, but the video is coming to an end. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we can get the next episode out quicker. I hope you guys enjoyed the new little improvements I made, but I will see you guys later in the next episode.